Hey guys, I only made a decision there a couple of hours ago to do a live this evening. I received a new deck in the post that I ordered, I don't know, last Friday, I think it was. Ordered on Amazon, so it was pretty quick arriving. It is the Tarot of the Longest Dream. Now, Maya asked me how did I come up with find this deck. I think, yeah, it was this one. I literally just typed in last week, Rider-Waite-Smith based decks. Hey Patsy. And this was one of the images that came up. So I started looking at a few reviews and whatnot and thought it looked pretty cool. Have you seen this one, Patsy? I'm taking it you saw my comment on your video. I hope you're doing all right, girl. So this is the front of the box. It's by Robert Innocenti. This is the moon card on the back. It's just a regular tuck box, nothing special. I did, as soon as I ordered it, literally within a half an hour, I've got it and love it. Oh, cool. Mind yourself, Patsy. I was reading all the comments there a while ago while I was waiting to come on live. I hope you get something sorted for yourself. Just after I ordered this the other night, Patsy, I watched Simon's deck review on it. And because I got the tuck box version, there is a version in a big box with a bigger book. But I ordered the tuck box version. And then I saw Simon's review about how flimsy the cards were. Now, they are thin. However, I'm a riffle shuffler and I'm obsessed with them because of how unbelievable they are for riffle shuffling. You've the tuck box too. Cool. So it's just the usual little white book. Who else is here? I have 4 on. So whoever you are, lads, let yourselves be known. Why don't you say hello? It might be people who just watch and don't have a chat, but I'd love if you are new to join the chat. The one thing that made me think for a little bit about ordering this is the backs of the cards. I have always said that if the backs of the cards aren't great, that I just couldn't be looking at them and I wouldn't buy a deck. But I just thought these were so cool, the images. I thought, okay, I'll get over the backs of the cards. They're nothing special. But look, they are growing on me slightly since I received them in the post this morning. They were there when I came home at 9:30 this morning. I love the thin card stock. I actually love it. Because like I said, I am a riffle shuffler and it's just a dream to riffle shuffle. It's the best deck I have for riffle shuffling. So you know what these cards look like. I'm going to go through the cards. I'm sure. Hey, Elaine. This is the deck that I have had my eye on. Elaine, it's really cool. I only got it this morning. Like I said, I came home at 9:30 this morning and there it was waiting for me. And I really like it. According to the date on the back of the book, printed in July 2023, so it is pretty new. I didn't see any deck review on YouTube older than 6 months, and there isn't many. So I knew, or at least not many in English. So I knew it wasn't around that long altogether. But yeah, I just spotted there now it's July 2023, so it is a pretty new deck. It was nearly a year, I suppose, yeah. Now, I don't have them in order because I've been playing with them all day. At the start, when I used to be doing deck reviews, I was obsessed with having to put them back in order to do the deck review for YouTube. But now I actually prefer to have them mixed up because it just kind of kicks it up a notch. You know, it's a bit too monotonous if they're all in order, you know. So I'm going to go through them, lads. If you want me to pause on anyone to have a proper look, let me know. They're really, really cool. I may have to put this on my to purchase list. Yeah, and it's not expensive. It was only somewhere between 20 to 25 euro on Amazon. So here we have the 7 of Pentacles. So instead of just the usual guy standing looking at them, she has 2 in her little carrier bags, little kind of wicker baskets. And she's taken them away to, she's harvested them and she's taken them back to kind of, you know, make something out of them or whatever. So this is really cool. I love this. Plus, you have a little fountain here with running water as well, look. So there's some extra beautiful little details. There's a lot of details in the background in these cards, I will tell you that. So you could kind of get loads more information from them. Look at this gorgeous Six of Pentacles. I just think it's fabulous. Sorry, I hate when people show cards and they cover half the image or the name of the card or whatever. So I'm trying not to cover them. Look at this Ten of Swords. It's pretty dramatic. How cool is that? So there's an owl. What the owl isn't on a sword. It's a stick into the ground, and the owl is standing on it watching him. There's the moon. Beautiful, beautiful imagery. I think these are really cool. Look at this gorgeous Two of Cups. I think that's cool. Eight of Swords. Look at all the beautiful details in the background. Look, there's mountains with snow on them. There's trees with no greenery on them. There's a castle. There's birds flying overhead. There's some sort of animals way off in the background. It's gorgeous, Lance. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This, I love this Tower card. It's very, you can kind of feel the movement. You can feel the speed at which they're falling, you know? Yeah, I absolutely agree, Patsy. Yeah. I can't think of any card in this deck I dislike. Absolutely. And that's always a thing where there's a card you're not a fan of. But yeah, I think they're perfect. Hey, Fatima. The beautiful Ace of Cups. The colors are just gorgeous. They're kind of slightly muted. There is an absolute beauty in the bleakness of the Eight of Swords. Yes, isn't it so true? Isn't it so true? The darker cards, all of them are, like you said, beauty in the bleakness of them. Yeah, I'm really digging the scary cards. And then you see with the likes of this where it's just, you can see it's full of love and intuition and energy and happiness with the beautiful colors and the fabulous blue sky, and you know, so there's a complete opposite energy than in this card in comparison, for example, to the Eight of Swords. You know, they're just gorgeous. Elaine, you love them. This is cool. So much going on in the backgrounds of these images. I really love them. This Nine of Pentacles, look at it. Look at her dress. She's fabulous. Now, there is no snail. I usually get quite upset about the snail, or the lack of snail, but look, it's okay. I'm learning to get over it, even though it is a very important symbol, for me at least, in the Nine of Pentacles. But sure, look, my nose is itchy. Someone must be talking about me. What do we have? Queen of Pentacles. Love it. The Knight of Cups. I think this is cool. It's a kind of a whole Rapunzel scene, which is really nice. There's a yin and yang symbol there on the shield. Queen of Swords. That card reminds me of Dame Darcy's Alice Tower. Yeah. Yeah. Do you have that one as well? I have that. I love that deck. This is cool. The swords cards all have like snow-covered mountains and stuff in the background. I know people kind of think of them differently, but I would I would relate the swords to winter. And like, I know a lot of people say pentacles would be winter, but I relate the swords to winter. So I like the fact that there's snow-covered mountains and that on the background of the swords card in this deck, you know. Three of Cups. Beautiful kind of muted colors on this one. Some of them are more vibrant than others. This is pretty cool. I'm not normally a fan of the Wheel of Fortune just because there's no humans in it, but this is pretty awesome. I like it. Eight of Wands. I like that there's a human in this. I do like to see humans in all my cards. And it even mentions in the information for the Eight of Wands in the book, in the little white book, it does mention the fact that something I've always said about the Eight of Wands, the fact that they're all flying completely parallel to each other through the sky means that none of them will ever meet, none of them will ever create one big thing. So like we kind of along the lines of, you know, the saying you've all your balls thrown in the air, but nothing is kind of gonna come to anything, do you know? So with the Eight of Wands, it's like it might be all these things that you're trying out, right? But none of them will actually come to fruition, or none of them will meet and make one big life event or whatever for you. So I like the fact that that is mentioned in the in the information for this card in the book. I would agree with the. I'm going to put that up. Hold on a sec. Um, there we go. I would agree with the relating of the swords to winter, the coldness of steel blades. That's exactly what I think. And often the coldness of the communication. I equate pentacles as late spring and summer with plant growth, etc. I've always kind of thought. Now I don't actually read the cards in relation to the seasons as timing. But if I was to, like, I would relate the swords to winter and the cups to summer, the wands to spring, because in the wands you have the little bits of growth in them. Now, not in all decks, obviously, but in the Rider Waite Smith, and the what am I missing? Pentacles for autumn. That's always the way I've looked at them. But the few times I did predict timing, um, I had said I'd go with wands as being days because they're the fastest moving suit to me. Swords as weeks, cups as months, and pentacles as years. I did predict something for a friend one time. I said I had six of swords and I said 6 weeks, and it was 6 weeks all to 2 days when what we were discussing happened for her. So, you know, obviously, if timing does work out for you with a particular suit or season or whatever you're relating the suits of the deck to, then that's what you need to go with, you know. So I do go by the days, weeks, months, and years of the four suits as opposed to the seasons. But like I said, I would equate the swords to winter if I was going to go by seasons, because just because of the coldness, like you said, Elaine, exactly the coldness of the steel of the blades, you know. Yeah, exactly. This judgment card, again, the kind of atmospheric background to the kind of, I just love it. Look at it. That is a very efficient way of predicting time. I am not in the habit of predicting time, however, I can totally relate with what you're saying. Yeah, like I don't predict time, but it's just literally a handful of times that I've gone by that timing and it's worked out. Hey everyone, sorry for the login now, but I just finished work. No problem, Maya. I had a feeling when you didn't answer me that you mightn't have been home yet. Um, so hey Maya, hey Steph. Maya's daughter Steph watches as well. She loves watching lives. So hey Steph. So I think this is really cool. This judgment card. Now, the knights are incredible. You already saw the Knight of Cups. Look at the Knight of Swords. Look at the speed of the movement in the Knight of Swords. Like, look at the two soldiers, one to his left and one to his right. Like, they're totally shocked at how fast he is moving forward, you know? And the trellis is about to come down and the spikes underneath him, but not, he's not going to get caught with anything. He's just speeding on. I love, love, love the knights. The knights are super cool. Here we have the King of Swords. I love it. Beautiful Ace of Pentacles. Lads, I'm really loving this deck. And Maya, to answer all your questions, I was out when you were texting me, chatting to a friend, so I had the phone on silent. I didn't see them till I got home, but I have pulled cards on a couple of things. I've been watching, you probably all know this, the English fella Jay Slater, who's missing in Tenerife. I've pulled some cards after hearing some horrific criminal activity that he's been into, allegedly. And the cards were on point, really, if all that stuff is true. Eight of Cups. I think this is a really cool Eight of Cups, I have to say. Nine of Cups. Excuse me. I love her dress. Six of Cups. There is so much detail in the background, lads. Four of Wands. How beautiful is this? I love that the couple are up close. I mean, I've always loved the Four of Wands. I just checked my phone and noticed your message. I had an unusual last moment meeting, which took longer than expected. Oh, Fatima, it's horrific. Horrific. I'm glad Steph is happy. Love having her here with you watching. This is what? The Page of Pentacles. See these weird things at the back. These kind of things are in the back of like a lot of the cards. I'm not quite sure what's the symbolism behind them. And actually look over here as well. Little kind of like mushroomy things. I'm not sure what the symbolism of them is. I didn't get the kit with the kind of big guidebook, but I'm glad I got this version because the kit has a thicker card stock, whereas I'm actually loving this. You didn't hear me saying that, Maya. This card stock in the top box version is quite thin, but it's a dream for riffle shuffling. So I'm so glad I got the top box one. Page of Cups. I love the movement of the water in this deck. Love it. I love that. Oh, Maya. She's a dote. You're a dote, Steph. Yeah, you see, that's the thing too, Patsy. I don't have room for all the large boxes with the kits. Yeah. But then you see too, like, as much as I love those big guidebooks with the lovely shiny paper and full color images and the lovely smell from the books, it is like you said, it's like, where the hell am I going to put all these boxes, you know? So yeah, I can totally relate. This sun image, the sun itself, kind of bothers me. It's a bit creepy. The rest of the image I like, but the creepy sun face, it might grow on me, but I don't completely hate it, but I don't love it either. But look, the rest of the image is cute. This is cool. Is it normally the kits? I don't know. Anyway, in this case, it's the top box has the thin card stock, but I actually love it. I had ordered it, and half an hour later, I saw Simon's deck review and him saying how thin it was, and I thought, "Oh God, should I cancel it?" And then reorder the kit and whatever, but something was telling me not to, and I didn't, and here we are. I'm obsessed with this. Yeah. Hey Frank, delighted to have you here. Um, you said, wait, no, it's also a case of where we're going to put all the books. As well as that, speaking of books, it's great having the big, beautiful books with all the extra information. But I actually, when there's only a little white book, I'm more inclined to not go near it and just simply rely on my intuition. It can be too easy to go to the really good guidebook. It's nice to see other thoughts on the cards, but I only scheduled it not even an hour ago, Frank. Like they have an Earth Tower Los Scarabeo kit has thinner card stock. Oh, I didn't know that. I do not like the sun face on that card at all. I mean, look at it. It's ridiculous. Sorry, I'm going to go back now just to show you. That's just ridiculous. I don't like it. That's the only thing I don't like. And it's not the sun card. It's just the sun face I don't like. The only thing now that I wouldn't be a fan of. This is a fabulous Five of Swords. I love it. Seven of Cups. You get a kind of I know it's not hoops. I know there's like stones sticking up out of the water, but you get kind of a jumping through hoops vibe from this card. I like it. The High Priestess is pretty cool. Normally you can't see anything in the background, whereas you can here. There's mountains in the background. You can see she's on a kind of a little pedestal thing in the water. I like this. I like the fire. There's fire there on top of one of the pillars. And the moon is up over the other one. Okay. So Maya, I've always said it, if I didn't like the backs of the cards, I wasn't going to order a deck. These aren't anything special at all, but I really liked the images when I looked at the deck reviews, so I got them anyway. But I can see that they're ones that'll grow on me, and I don't completely hate them. So that's the back of the cards. The eyes are all very dark on them, aren't they? They are. Some of them are a bit creepy, is a bit too. Creepy is a bit too. It's a strong word, but yeah, some of them the eyes are a bit like ooh spooky. I suppose is a better word. Let's go with spooky. Yeah, eerie. I would have thought I was a bit stressed out when I heard that there were thin cardstock, Frank, but I don't know what way you shuffle, but I love to riffle shuffle, and these are actually the most perfect cardstock for riffle shuffling. So I'm delighted actually with the cardstock. Here we have the Page of Swords. Not quite sure what she's wearing, but anyway. This is really cool. Eight of Pentacles. Love this. The detail in the back of this Two of Wands is just stunning. There's so much going on in the background. You can see his whole dominion, you know. You can see all his land that he's looking at. It's just beautiful. Two of Wands. And I love it. The art is amazing, Frank. It really is. There's just so much going on in the background. And I love this kind of dark. night sky, you know. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. This magician card's cool. I love it. Hey, Hershey. I just saw that you were live there only about 15 minutes before I went live. I only scheduled it only half an hour, I'd say, before I went live. But I saw that you were live and I checked and saw that you were 15 minutes into it. So I thought, oh, hopefully Hershey will get over. I hit the old thumbs up anyway while I just jumped in to hit the thumbs up and see how long you'd been on. I had been out all afternoon. I went out to meet a friend of mine. Justice. Even here around the eyes, yeah, it's a bit darker. But just that eerie feeling, all right, as Elaine said. This devil card is the business. Guys, before I forget, this Thursday night, 6 p.m. GMT, myself and Hershey are live on Hershey's channel. We are doing readings with the Tarot of the Divine. Okay. So the fairy tale deck, we are doing readings with that deck. So make sure you're free. Thursday, 6 p.m. GMT. Hershey has it scheduled and everything already. So go check it out and hit the all notification and whatnot. It is her Maya. The High Priestess is cool. I love this devil card. Love it. How cool is this? You have not just the devil, but you have these creepy little bat rat kind of things above his head. The deck you have because of who? Are you blaming Frank for something, is it? I hope you're blaming Frank, Maya. I usually get a hashtag Jackie made me do it when Maya puts up new deck review. Look at all the goings on and beautiful colours in this world card. Isn't that just gorgeous? I think this is gorgeous. So much happening. This is a beautiful deck from what I've seen so far. It is Hershey. Yeah, I love it. I just love all the colours. The Emperor. I like in the Emperor, normally we just have this dry, barren desert in the background in the Emperor. However, here there is a little river and waterfall visible. So it's not just all about just ordered under the Oak Tarot of Lo Scarabeo. I've never heard of that one. I'll have to. Oh, is that the one Maya got? The deck I have because of you. I like the fact that there's water here in the background, just bringing in the love, bringing in the emotions, bringing in the intuition. Do you know? Thanks, Maya. Maya blames me for everything, I swear to God. She's a devil. Right, Queen of Cups. This is gorgeous. So much happening. Oh, the Tower of the Vine, okay. Yeah, it's a cute deck. I like it. Ace of Wands. See, I love all the leaves. This Three of Wands is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. Look at the detail. There is some amount of detail in the pillars, in the pentacles themselves, in the little carvings of angels and whatnot in the background. This is just a gorgeous Three of Pentacles. And those pentacles, because of the big thick black outline on them, it just makes them kind of pop out from the image, you know. I love this. This Ten of Wands is very cool. They're so much more kind of dramatic. There's so much more life to them than They almost look 3D compared to the original RWS. There's a lot of movement in them, a lot of energy in them. I really like them. I know I've said that a million times. Yeah. I would like if people put the red and the green liquid spilled from the cups in the Five of Cups, because they're very symbolic to the Five of Cups. But look, it's not the end of the world. But it would be nice to have those red and green liquids. I like that she's looking at us though. That's kind of cool. I'm so behind with reviews, but at the same time, there are so many of them, you'll be probably yawning at mine unless you need someone to put you to sleep. Maya, don't be saying that. That's bold. I appreciate, like I've said this before, you mightn't have heard me, but before I order a deck, I look at so many deck reviews. And even deck reviews that I really like, I'll watch them numerous times. And even when I get the deck, even when I have the deck in my hand, I'll still be watching deck reviews of this deck now later, or even for the next few weeks. Because it's just everyone you hear talking about the same deck will all say something different about each card. They'll spot a different symbol that you mightn't have seen. So I learn a lot about cards from different people's deck reviews of the same deck. Exactly, Hershey. Never, Maya. We need your opinion about the deck. Yours is trusted far more than many others. Received also the Mermaid Tarot. Oh, you got it. Good stuff, Frank. I had no real desire now to get that one. But yeah, I love my Alice Tarot. Dame Darcy has cool images, like she really does. Look at this. I actually like the sun in this card. Look at the Fool card. You see, if they had the sun exactly like this in the sun card, it'd be much better. If I could paint over it or something, I swear to God, lads, I would. I hate the face in the sun card. But this is beautiful. This one actually brightens up the whole image even. Like, why couldn't they just have done that with the... lads, I only just spotted the owls. Oh my God. Look over here in this little crevice in the mountain, in the cliffside. There's three little owls. Look how cute. And below him, you can see the drop. You can see the water below. You can see the birds flying. It is just a fantastic Fool image. I can hear the song he's whistling too. Yeah. I really love this Fool card. Have all the important bits. The dog is there biting on his clothing, trying to stop him. All the important symbology is there. But I do like the sun in this card. If anyone has some clever ways of covering the face in the sun card, you might let me know. I don't know. I'd love to. Thought you were in Poland, Maya. No, she is Polish, but she lives in Ireland. She lives about an hour away from me. Fool card is job. I would have to paint over the sun card or just put some yellow sticky back paper on it. Yeah. Would that work efficiently, do you think? I'm going to have to do something. I can't look at it. It's awful. It really is. I don't like it. Look how amazing group of people are here. You made my day. Exactly. Do you know? We do have an amazing group, lads, in fairness. Ace of Swords. I love this. I love the fact that there's birds. Look at the birds. I love birds, lads. What about using a Sharpie and just colouring over it in a shade of yellow or orange? Yeah. Do you know what? My daughter has Sharpies here somewhere. Oh, good idea. Sorry, I'm just think these are all Sharpies. No, not that one. She does have Sharpies somewhere. I'm going to have to do something. I just can't be dealing with this at all. Ooh, there's a red one. Okay. Look at all these, look. My daughter's mad for, look. And there's still loads more colourful pens. They're Bics, they're no good. Shouldn't, oh, that's not a Sharpie. Do you know what? I might go over it in red if I have to. Anyway, I have a huge selection here, at least I know that now. Thanks, girls, for the ideas. I'm going to have to cover it. I can't be looking at it at all. It's just the worst. I see it as the father energy coming in to watch. My nose is, I feel a bit of a sneeze coming on. Coming to watch the Sword of the Moon energy guiding the Fool. Did you mean solar? Solar of the Moon energy? I love that Fool card. It's just beautiful. Now, I already said the Knights are amazing. Look at this. This guy is going so fast. He's like burning up a trail. How cool is that? And see all the... That's cool. See all these people in the background, look, cheering him on. They're all waving him off and stuff. I love it. Oh, okay, I'm with you. The story of the Fall Forward. Yeah, still here, going away in August. And in August, my favourite deck, Tower of the Dragons, will be available. Wait for that review. Oh, I feel a sneeze, lads. Something got into my nose. 6 of Swords. I love it. 10 of Cups. Oh, the swans in the 10 of Cups. As the riffle shuffling. Perfecto. King of Pentacles. He's in a very pensive looking position. See, there's a woman here in the background too. Itchy noses truth comes in. It's driving me nuts. It's like stuck in here. The one published by Llewellyn of their old cardstock will be replaced with quality. I cannot wait for August. Excuse me. So, the Hierophant, again, it's not like in a church or whatever. It's, oh, I didn't notice that. You could see mountains and stuff in the background and water. I just noticed there's 2 symbols on the pillar. I wonder, is it not the major arcana cards? Look, there's a triangle and there's, is that water? The upright triangle and a fish. I wonder, are they in all the major arcana cards? I haven't noticed that now yet. I'm not massively a fan of someone having their foot on an animal, keeping them down. There is keys, yes, on the other pillar. Yeah. See, they're on the other pillar. Again, a very important symbol. His position is very similar to the High Priestess. Yes. Do you know the Happy Tower, Jackie of Los Carbia? Yeah, I've heard of it. I've heard of it. Do you have it, Frank? I assume you do. Seven of Wands. This guy actually has a helmet, but it's on the ground. There's a volcano erupting behind him. There's a lot of oh, I don't know, that little, I don't know what there in the background. Cool image though. The Death card, lads, my favorite. I love all the detail in this. So you have the woman and child, you have the bishop, you have the king. The king is normally dead, but he's down here and he's still alive. Yeah, he's holding a sword here. But you also have these two soldiers who have had swords put through them from the front. So they're coming out the back of them, look. But you have here a little egg timer. You can see, like, it's dark, but look at this brightness from the sun. The birds flying over, I love. Oh my God. Look at the bell on the horse. I mean, oh, I love it. The details on this card. Death card, as you know, is my favorite card. But the details on this one is incredible. The facial expressions of the look at the facial expressions. Just so cool. I love them. The moon has a woman in it, which I think is cool. I love the death and moon card. Oh yeah, there's the moon. I love them. She has two paths. I like it. Star card. Now, one small issue with this, isn't it normally 7 stars? 7 small stars and 1 big star in the star card? Whereas here there's 10. Hey, Angela. Blessings and hello, everyone. How are you all today? And send love and light to Jackie. She's the best and deserves extra blessings today. Amen. Thanks, Angela. I think there's normally only 7 small stars and the 1 big one. There's 10 in this, but look. Anyway, I know there's a special meaning to the 7. But anyway, it's a very pretty card. I've seen 10 others. Have you? Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'll have to look into the meaning of that again. There's a lot of, again, action and energy in this cool 5 of Wands. I love it. There's 11 stars, including the 1 big one, very angelic. Oh, okay. I had it in my head there was only 7. I'll have to look up my RWS again. Love this 5 of Wands, lads. Again, you can feel how down and out these are in the 5 of Pentacles. And it's a family, not just the 2 adults. You know, it's a mother and 2 children. You can see lightning striking off there in the background. It's a fabulous 5 of Pentacles. Lovers. Person in the 3 of Swords. I love this. 10 considered a perfect or divine number by many. 10 Commandments. Yeah. True that. How cool is this 3 of Swords? I think this is fabulous. 2 of Pentacles is a woman in a boat for a change, which I like. Because there's always that Lover's card is amazing. It is. There's always water in the background anyway of this card, and boats kind of, you know, going up and down on the waves and stuff. So it's kind of cool that she's in a boat here. It's a really cool 3 of Swords. I love it. I love it. So much more powerful than just a heart with swords in it up in the sky, you know. That Polish publisher is amazing. I swear I have seen that image before, 3 of Swords. You probably have. But someone might have been using it that was doing readings or something. This 2 of Swords is cool. I really like this. Lads, I'm gonna have to sniff some pepper or something when I'm done because my nose is driving me nuts. Chariot. Absolutely so much detail in this chariot. It's really cool. I like it. Okay, it's my phone. This, Angela, is called, and I got it this morning, Tarot of the Longest Dream. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. It's a really cool deck. Nine of Swords. I just realized there's a lit candle. Drink some cinnamon or peppermint tea with honey as milk. Cinnamon tea. I have all those as milk and gargle with a bit of salt, water absorbing. Then eat something spicy later. It'll help the nose and throat. Cool. Thanks, Frank. Here we have the Nine of Swords. So there's a little candle lit there behind her, which is blowing in the wind because the window's open and the curtains are blowing. There's only 6 of the swords up on the wall as opposed to the usual 9. The other 3 are down below her, as if she's half contemplating getting back up and fighting, you know. This Four of Pentacles is cool. So normally it's the guy sitting on the little stone seat. Here, she's up on a seat, but it's on this big high pedestal, which you can see is very far above the city below. You can see the city below on either side. So this, like when I pulled this earlier on in a reading, it totally screamed that the person at me that the person had to kind of get off their high horse kind of a thing, get off their pedestal, you know. It actually, the Four of Swords came up after it, so it was like being thrown off their pedestal, you know. So yeah, I like this Four of Pentacles. Really cool Hermit card. I'm loving this. Queen of Wands. Glad the black cat is there. This is a beautiful Four of Cups. Look how pretty that is. Just the fact that it's up so close and you could see so much detail even of the tree alone, you know. I can't wait to see this in the daily cards. These invoke feels, which invoke poems, which invokes fun for me. I love it. Yeah, you look great one, Angela. They're gorgeous cards. Totally makes me get over the fact that the backs aren't anything special. Do we have the Page of Wands? There's a feeling of sadness off the Four of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, show me. It's beautiful though, isn't it? Beautiful, beautiful image. I love it. I have to say I do appreciate a good hermit card, Frank. Of course, hermit is Virgo and I'm Virgo rising. I kind of identify quite a lot with Virgo. Page of Wands. The Empress is a beautiful card. Look at all the different colors. I think this is just gorgeous. That blue dress is fabulous on her. 10 of Pentacles. I have about half a dozen left, and then I'll do a quick reading, lads, for the week ahead. I'll do my 3 card, what to let go of, what to focus on, the energy coming in. Temperance. Gorgeous card. She has her 2 feet in the water. It's so pretty. There's daffodils there, look behind her, and there's the lily in the water, and the light is shining down through the river there next to her, and oh, it's just gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful image. 3 of Wands. Lads, I presume, obviously, those of you that have used Sharpies know how they work, but I presume I'll have to leave it for a good while to dry to make sure that doesn't kind of ruin my other cards or anything, yeah? I presume it'll be safe to use on the cards, yeah? Here's a fun question, guys. Which card describes you best? I don't know mine, but a friend told me I'm the knight. Yeah, but which knight? Oh, of cups, sorry, okay. I can see that, Angela. Which card describes you best? Lads, put your answers in the chat while I show the last few cards. Look at this fabulous 4 of Swords. I think that is just beautiful. The detail in the stained glass window, first of all, is amazing. He has his shield back here. He has his 3 swords up here and his 1 down here. He has his, what are they, gloves? Yeah, gloves. And his helmet here. I just think it's perfect for swords. This 6 of Wands, oh my god, so much detail in it. It is the coolest, lads. Isn't it, Angela? Angela, wait till you see the 6 of Wands. Look at this. See the people up top who are throwing roses down on him? Like, how cool. Look at the detail. I mean, I just love this. This is amazing. Tomorrow is my 41st wedding anniversary. Wow. That's amazing. Congrats, Fatima. So that is just beautiful, isn't it? I'm a mix of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. It's funny because I'm Libra, so I'm Queen of Swords, but like I said, Virgo rising, which is the Knight of Pentacles, I totally vibe with the Knight of Pentacles. But Queen of Pentacles is actually my favorite because Queen of Pentacles, to me, she's like a mix of all 4 queens, do you know? It really is gorgeous, Angela. Look at this cool Hanged Man. I think that's the job. I mean, this guy is so comfortable, he doesn't even have his jacket buttoned up, do you know? That would be lovely, Angela. I'm sure Fatima will agree to a beautiful anniversary poem. This 7 of Swords is cool. I love the different kind of color themes throughout that totally match the energy and the vibes of each card, you know? Like this is very much kind of like white with a bit of brown, whereas some cards in like the 6 of Wands had so much color in it. Some then are just so dark because they're darker cards and all that kind of thing. This one, like the 9 of Wands, is it's a card of, been through a lot and still kind of fighting and still pushing and still persevering to draw forward. But then look at her. She's wearing this absolutely stunning yellow dress with a pink scarfy thing around her. So it's like that brightness kind of still egging you on, you know? I just love this. And last but not least, my baby steps card, the Knight of Pentacles. So he's the only knight Well, sorry, him and the Knight of Cups, they both aren't moving actually, but only that the Knight of Cups is below the tower. Whereas in this, he's just standing, trying to get himself to move on. I like that the Seven of Swords is the colour it should be and not the yellow that usually represents happiness, etc., showing the deceptive air of the Seven of Swords, yeah. This is cool. So this is the last card. So I'm going to pick one card, lads, for Fatima for her wedding anniversary. A little card of the day for tomorrow for Fatima. Okay. And then I'll do my 3-card week ahead reading for the rest of us, all right? So, a lovely card of the day for tomorrow for Fatima for her 41st wedding anniversary. I'm 27th of September, Elaine. Yeah. 27th September, what, 3 months away? July, August, September. Yeah, I'll be 44. 44. 27th September. So what date in October are you? I'm guessing you're October, so. My nemesis is the Hierophant. It follows me everywhere. My card of the year this year is the Devil, but I myself am 10-1 and always using the Star card to refill everyone's cup. Wow. A spring chicken. 58. Jesus, you don't look at Elaine. Wow. You don't look at, girl. 20th of October. Okay, so nearly a month after me. So what does Fatima need to know for tomorrow? Oh, look at it. Oh, this is perfect. So Fatima, this is for you. The Two of Cups. What a better card for your 41st wedding anniversary. So make sure you enjoy it. Make sure you celebrate. Make sure you give thanks to your health, because this is a health symbol here. Obviously, make sure you give thanks to the 41 years you've had together and to many more to come. We have a beautiful blue sky here in the background. It's a gorgeous card. So all the love and positive vibes and energy for you, to you, from all of us for tomorrow for your anniversary. Enjoy it, girl. What a beautiful card to get for it. What a brilliant milestone, Fatima. Have a wonderful day, and here's to many more happy years ahead. Exactly. Oh. So I'm going to pull my 3 cards, lads, for the week ahead. So what to let go of, what to focus on, and the energy coming in, okay? You know what? I'm going to try and put down the camera there so you can see my riffle shuffling. I'm obsessed with the riffle shuffling. Give me 2 minutes now. Look and watch this. It's just perfect. I mean, seriously, like, love the riffle shuffling. So yeah, the most perfect deck for riffle shuffling. I know I've said that like a million times, but I love riffle shuffling. So blessings, Fatima, and positive, lifting, healing vibes to you and your family. Hey, Anne, how's things, girl? Tarot Vibes Oracle is Anne. Anne is in Ireland as well. It is therapeutic. Oh my God, I just love it. I love it's the ASMR too. I love the sound of it. But especially, obviously, it's a lot better when you have a deck this thin to make the just perfect sound. I swear to God, it's so, I just love it. So, Jackie, can you make Fatima's poem bigger so you can screenshot it if she wants to? Oh, Jesus, I even missed it. Hold on now, lads. Oh, there we go. I actually missed it. Hold your horses now a second. Is that it? It is. Okay, wait now. Oh my God, it was a text. Right. I'm just going to take a screenshot there and I'll post it later, lads, all right? For Fatima. and I'll tag her and whatnot, okay? 41 years, may there be many more. True love is forever. This is for sure. May you have many more happy days and hard times. May you find the way. May the angels walk with you and may luck smile on you. Aw, I love that. I have that screenshot now. Oh, do, and thanks. That's great, girl. I won't tell you how old I am. Frank, tell us. Soothing sound of cards, absolutely. We're still waiting to move. I will send you a pic of the Ethony deck. Oh, that looked absolutely gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I just thought she'd like to screenshot it if she likes it. Yeah. I always do that when with poems you put up, especially the one about my Jerry. And I did share it on like, I don't know, Facebook and Instagram and stuff. It was just a beautiful poem about my Jerry. I loved it. We won't judge. I'll be 35 in about 3 weeks. 35? Wow, a lot older than you, Jackie. So what, Frank? It doesn't matter why. It doesn't matter. So, 3 cards for the week ahead. Wish I was 35 again. In about 3 weeks, you'll be 35. Okay. Okay, interesting. So, what to let go of is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a card of being abundantly happy and enjoying life, why can't I talk? Enjoying the abundance you've created for yourself and whatnot. But this is what to let go of. So I would say let go of focusing too much on what it is you want. This totally in this position gives me the kind of vibes of like, don't be constantly asking the universe or thanking the universe for something that you want, because if you keep asking the same question, the universe thinks you don't trust it and it won't provide. So don't be focused on the outcome of what it is you want. Just kind of focus on doing the daily tasks to get you to where you want to be. Do you get me? Me, I did the poem. Do you want the 31 poem? Yes, just checking. What to focus on is the 5 of Swords. Oh, I love it. Angela's doing poems for everyone. That's lovely, Angela. Nice one. So that was what to let go of. Let go of focusing on the outcome of things. Focus on the day-to-day bits that you need to do to get you to where you want to be, right? You're a great tarot reader, Jackie. Thank you so much, Frank. What you need to focus on is the 5 of Swords. So this is funny because letting go of was a good card, and what to focus on is a bad card, right? So you have to kind of think of it as if it's in reverse, so to speak, right? Because the 5 of Swords is about kind of mental torture and having, serious arguments with people. It can be things like bullying, mental torture kind of a thing, So I suppose you need to focus on clearing your mind this week, releasing this energy, So let go of focusing on a big picture. Instead, focus on clearing your mind, healing your mind, getting your mind ready to actually put in the work and the effort for what it is you want out of life. And the energy coming in is this beautiful Ace of Cups. How freaking cool is that? The energy coming in is of beautiful new opportunities in life. Now, this is the cups. Obviously, it's to do with the heart chakra. It's love, emotions, intuition, relationships, that kind of thing. But it's just in general. It's the opportunities are coming in for new beginnings. Okay. for overflowing of emotions, for overflowing of new, beautiful abundance and happiness and health and all those beautiful things. So yeah, isn't that a gorgeous reading, lads? Oh, I always tilt everything in the wrong direction. I still can't get the hang of this backwards camera business. So let go of focusing on the end result. Instead, focus on the day-to-day tasks of clearing your mind and having it perfect and in working order, so that you can move forward, because you can't move forward if you're in this Five of Swords energy. You need to be in a happy place to move forward, and the energy then that'll come in is all these new opportunities will be around you, ready for you when you're ready for them. I cannot express to you just how accurate that reading is for me today. I was meant to be here to listen to this. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie. We'll take the cards' advice. I love that. Thanks, guys. That's great. I'm delighted they make sense. Birthday blessings, Hershey. I hope you had the best. And that cake came with granted wishes for you and all the rest. You made it around the sun. Yay for you. So glad you're here in the world. Bless you. Amen. Thanks, Hershey. Do all the YouTubey things. Like Hershey said, hit the thumbs up. Please do put a comment afterwards. Fatima's always the first one to do that. So good luck, Fatima. Hope you're the first again. Hope no one gets there before you. But yeah, everyone, please do a comment afterwards, because it helps their algorithms, blah blah blah, all that kind of stuff. Yourselves. Yes, cannot be a people pleaser all the time or dealing with other energies. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with us, Jackie. I needed the reminder. Good stuff. I did a collective poem up above a bit for everyone else. Thanks, everyone. That's fabulous. I love it. We're just over the hour, so I'm going to wrap it up now. I'm down for a cup of tea and sit down and watch some Netflix. I haven't watched her telly, I don't think, all day. Because I was out chatting and whatnot. And playing with my new deck, obviously, then as well. So, thanks everyone for being here. This was great crack. Glad you're all here. I love all my YouTube peeps. Have you watched Bridgerton? Do you know what? I watched the first series and I'm a couple episodes into series 2, but I didn't get any further than that yet. Patsy, the wedding was incredible. I had planned on finding someone to collect us at midnight before I turned into a pumpkin and all that and bring us home. I'm normally in bed asleep by 9:30 every night, right? So I thought, okay, I won't last past midnight. At just after 2 a.m., myself and a first cousin of mine who I've never met before were the last 2 people on the dance floor dancing to the DJ. No one else left in the whole big room of over 100 people. We had the best night ever. My legs are absolutely killing me from dancing. I'm walking down the stairs in the morning sideways and taking one step at a time and holding on to the wall and to the banister. It's just ridiculous. I am crippled. But it was just the best night. Absolutely fantastic. The tunes that were played were unbelievable. I brought one of my best friends with me, right? We've been out together in a long time. And she actually told me, and it was very near the end of the night. She'd been dancing with me all night as well, but it was very near the end of the night. She actually told me, she said, Jack, I've never danced in front of people before in my life. She said, I was always too self-conscious. I swear to God, I felt so emotional. I was so happy that she decided to do it with me on a night out, It just meant so much that she just, I suppose, let loose with me, for the first time. It was just, I get all emotional thinking about it. It was incredible. What a fucking night we had, lads. And that cousin that I was dancing with, man, is a box of frogs. She kept saying to me, oh my God, she says, you're a real Donovan, because my mother is Donovan, or was Donovan. She says, You're a real Donovan. She says, you're great crack. You look like this aunt and that cousin and whatever. But she says, you're great crack. Can't believe you're here dancing with me all night. Never met her before, imagine. I saw her across a few tables at her father's funeral a few years ago. Never got to meet her though, you know. So yeah, it was incredible. Angela, absolutely do please light a candle. That'd be beautiful. Nothing like an Irish wedding. Oh, absolutely, Anne. It was the best. She even put up a photograph on her pages on Facebook and Instagram and said what a great night we had. And she said that's the night I would do a million times over again. And I was like, fuck yeah. I said, come on, let's find some weddings to gate crash. I'd love to even now get invitations just to the evening part, just to go for the band and the DJ and dance the night away, you know. It was just the best fun. I swear to God. I could go on and on and on telling you how amazing it was. But I'm going to wrap it up because I'm down for a cup of tea. I'll do that after work tonight. It sounds like it was worth the pain in the morning. Yeah, it absolutely was. I need a wedding to gate crash. Yeah, it's the best fun. Miss Tarot D. Oh my God, Miss Tarot D is here. Miss Tarot D, I'm just finishing up, girl. But I showed a beautiful deck. Tarot of the Longest Dream, so you'll have to watch it back. And I pulled a card for Fatima's 41st wedding anniversary, which is tomorrow. And then I pulled a 3-card spread for the rest of the week. So it's only kind of like at the hour mark or so, the readings, okay? What else? I had a fantastic night at my wedding, Miss Tarot D. I'm so sore. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. And one more thing. This Thursday night, 6 p.m. GMT, which is Irish time, I'll be live with Hershey on her channel. We're doing readings with the Tarot of the Divine. So hope peeps will be available at that time. You're amazing, my love. Hope you know that. I'm a big fan and follow and like everything you do. Mwah. As do I. I loved that. Oh yeah, I put the pronunciation anyway in a comment for you. It's Bowron, the Irish. It's basically an Irish shamanic drum. It's the exact same as a shamanic drum, but it's called a Bowron. It's spelled Bodhran. But yeah, that's the pronunciation. So I spelled it phonetically. That spread is fabulous. I did it myself, and I took a photograph and put it with your photograph of the spread and tagged you on my community tab. So yeah, beautiful reading. Thank you very much for that. So guys, I'm going to wrap it up. My dog is barking like a hooligan, even though he has a new collar on him that's supposed to stop him. So I'm going to have to go down and see what's going on. I hope he hasn't got it off. Or he'll be in big trouble. So thanks a million, guys. I shall talk to you soon. Mike's favorite instrument to listen to, guess it's the Irish in him. It is cool. It is cool. So thanks, guys. I'll talk to you. Bye. Thanks so